Welcome to Daily Planet TV. I'm Lucian, and we're on the net. Today is Wednesday, Hump Day, August 24th. First up, our top story. China blocks online gamers from playing for more than 3 consecutive hours. Those communist bastards. The Chinese government unveiled a new system yesterday to prevent individuals from playing online games for more than 3 consecutive hours, and they've ordered that it must be installed on every online game in the country. This timing mechanism can prevent young people from becoming addicted to online games, said Ku Xiaowei, Deputy Director of the Audio, Visual, and Internet Publication Department for the General Admission of Press and Publication, also known as the GAPP for short, thank God. The new system, developed under the guidance of the GAPP, stops individuals from playing online games for more than 3 consecutive hours by cutting the abilities of the game characters. That's going to be great. The new system cuts the ability level of a player's online game character by half after he or she has played for more than 3 hours. Once a player has played for more than 5 consecutive hours, the system cuts the ability level of that player's character to the lowest level allowed by the game. The system also lowers the ability of players to find treasures or prizes available in an online game after they've played for more than 3 hours. Furthermore, the system keeps track of the hours of play, so you can't cheat. Individuals who immediately log back onto a game after 3 hours will continue to have the ability of their character lowered by the system. Players must be logged off for a minimum of 5 hours before the system resets. The GAPP has defined the playing of online games for less than 3 hours as, quote, healthy, playing 3 to 5 hours as tiring, and playing for more than 5 consecutive hours as unhealthy. Compulsory deployment of the new system is expected to begin for all massive multiplayer online role-playing games and casual games in China in late 2005 or early 2006. All I can say is those commie bastards. And in a more uplifting story, Playboy is planning to launch an online version of its magazine, and for the same price as the printed subscription. Only the online subscription will allow you to zoom in on text and images. Zoom in on text, that's good. Readers will be able to subscribe to the online version starting in October. They'll also be able to purchase single copies of the digital magazine. The company expects that the digital magazine is going to appeal to a growing number of readers who are accustomed to consuming media online, particularly men between the ages of 18 and 34. This may also help Playboy keep a cap on distribution cost while adding new readers. This is only the latest technology foray by Playboy. It sells adult-themed ringtones, images, and games for mobile phones. And the company also distributes free porn for iPods that have photo storage capabilities. I didn't know that. More recently, Playboy launched a video game that lets players assume the identity of founder Hugh Hefner and throw virtual parties at his mansion. Zoom function, huh, Hef? Let's try that. Let's see if that works. Zoom. No, that didn't work right. Let's try zoom again. Zoom. No, zoom lower. One more time. Try it again. Zoom. It's not working. Somebody tell Hef that zoom's not working. And in other news, researchers at the University of Florida in Gainesville have developed a spy drone that mimics a seagull in flight. It's actually pretty amazing. The plane's wings can turn up, level out, and turn down, enabling it to become more agile or more stable as desired. The plane is a step toward tiny military drones that can soar over cities and dive between buildings to shoot surveillance photos, test for chemical or biological weapons, or perform other tasks. The military's next generation of airborne drones won't just be small and silent, they'll also be able to dive between buildings, zoom under overpasses, and land on apartment balconies. Funded by the U.S. Air Force and NASA, UF engineers have built prototypes of 6- and 2-foot-sized drones that are capable of flexing their wings and morphing into different shapes during flight. If you fly in the urban canyon through alleys, around parking garages, and between buildings, you need to do sharp turns, spins, and dives, said Rick Lind, a UF assistant professor of mechanical and aerospace engineering who heads this project. That means that you need to change the shape of the aircraft during flight. The Air Force's Predator unmanned aerial vehicle and other military drones have been key to military operations in Iraq and Afghanistan, but the drones, which shoot surveillance images and sometimes also fire missiles, are designed to soar high above the landscape. This limits their ability to snoop up close in the windows, alleys, corners, and other urban crevices of the tight neighborhoods that define many cities. The UF planes are intended to correct this deficiency and add new capabilities, such as landing in tight spots during a mission. That could be useful, for example, if the planes equipped with sensors for biological or chemical weapons were investigating single buildings where the weapons were suspected of being made. Very impressive. The U.S. Air Force and NASA so far have provided about $3 million for the UF research. More surveillance spy aircraft over American cities. You know, I still think this is a terrible idea. Just what we need. That's it for today. I'm Lucian. Thanks for watching Daily Planet TV. See you tomorrow.